Pretty good stuff. So for the Pixel 3a, 3b, should you get it? Here's the thing. The Pixel 3 XL was $449 for one day only, like last week. It was like their anniversary, $449. I said, if they're going to sell the 3 XL for that price, I might, get the Pixel 3B for maybe like under that, maybe $399. But I was wrong. They're going to sell the smaller version at $399, the 3A. So what should you do, man? I'm saying that you could just go ahead and buy a 2018 flagship with the faster processor and whatnot. You're getting a plastic, I'm not sure if it's plastic, but it's going to be a cheaper build quality. But the thing about this is, for sure, once you go on T-Mobile and stuff, they're just going to offer some great deals and whatnot. So don't be too intimidated about that $399 price tag. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some great deals. But if you want to wait like a little, shop and get like a Pixel 3 XL, feel like maybe eventually it'll be like what, $400 or so by the time the 4 comes out. No, maybe next year. It should be around that time. If you want to wait and play that game, go ahead. But if you need a phone right now, 3A, 3B looks like a nice thing. But for you guys, like I said, you're gonna buy that phone, you're gonna get the fast updates and whatnot, you're gonna get the 3 XL, great camera quality, but you're not gonna get that super fast processor. So that's something to consider for those people who think that OnePlus is just, the price is just way too high. Okay, I'll talk about this. The Moto E5 Supra, great phone. Freaking phone is awesome, man. This phone, let's talk about that. That phone cost me like what retails at what, $200. I got it for like $129 through a carrier. That phone, the performance for what you pay for, it feels like you're getting a steal. Performance is great. It's not the fastest, but you enjoy using the phone. Like, there's nothing to cry about. The performance is not something that you should cry about. You're not going to be frustrated. If you're playing games, like using some heavy intensive apps, maybe if you're like one of those people who actually download like 1,000 apps on your phone, you might get into some issues. If you're someone who likes to take a lot of photos, especially in nighttime situations, and record video, you definitely will not, be satisfied. But for the average person, you're definitely going to be satisfied. So for me, I wanted something more. I wanted a better camera system. I wanted a, maybe like a top of the line performance. So if you add all those things up, all the extra displays, all those extra parts, you get into that $549 price range. So you gotta think about it that way. Like I said, the Poco phone, $299, $300, $350, whatever it was. You're getting your flagship processor, but still doesn't compare to the OnePlus experience and the quality. Do they go through the same quality testing, production? All these things you gotta think about. So yes, I know I need to go get into shape. I've been working out every single day, people. Every single day I've been working out. May 14th. Hopefully when you see me, you might see some muscles. Man, I was such in great shape years ago, man. So working in retail and college kicked me in the ass. Retail, I know this is a tech channel, but if I can say one more goddamn thing, please respect your retail workers. We don't get paid that much. We're working like what nowadays, these companies, retailers, they make money by hiring less people and having them do twice the amount of work. And then we have some of these customers, like those people in grammar school who never grew up, who act like little babies, who come in, expect you to actually serve them like they're a fucking king or queen. And some of them, a lot of them used to come in and harass me. All right, so since we're in this spot, let me just take a little minute, just get away from tech. I want to say this, man. I worked in retail, deli department. Horrible experience. It was poor management. Worst time of my life. I would say, thought about, I went to this extreme depression, I'll say. And customers just come in, see me working by myself. Machines were effed up. My body just, all these burns and whatnot. And they would come in and just curse you out. Cut this, it's too thick, it's too thin, you're too goddamn slow, you know, I don't want this shit, what the fuck are you doing, all these things. And, you know, toxic people, man. Growing up in ghetto America is hard, and it's hard to just stay positive with everything that's going on. I thought I could make a channel, you know, giving people advice, show you guys, hey, how I got out. I'm still in this bitch. Life is what it is, and you gotta make the best out of it, given what you've been started with. You know, two people decide to go have a baby. Maybe they weren't, you know, qualified parents. Maybe the city was just way too goddamn toxic. And me is what you see. That's what I came out of. So, you know, talking about technology and stuff, making smartphone videos, that actually gets me out of that zone, takes me out of that place, you know. Now, some of you guys say, you know, you don't need to buy the latest phones and blah, blah. I don't really try to, my initial goal was to get people to save their money and produce less, you know, electronic waste. But everyone wants to see the latest and greatest flagship devices. Most people don't want to know how the LG G6 is performing right now, how the Nexus 6P is performing. People want to see the Galaxy S10, so that's why I actually got the Galaxy S10. So that's the story. Now, let's talk about something a little bit on the bright side of life. Let's talk about, talking about the OnePlus, the Galaxy, iPhones. You guys want me to make some iPhone videos? The prices are really damn good. I'm going to say something really crazy right now. I'm going to say now is the perfect time for Apple to, well, not Apple, well, I should say it will probably benefit the entire country, for Apple to start manufacturing phones in the United States, because I know you guys talk about, you know, we need jobs and whatnot. It will bring in jobs, and now is the perfect time to actually do that because smartphones have reached their limitations. You guys look at all these phones coming out. They look very similar, man. They're just coming into this one, you know, this pinpoint, this middle ground. There's nothing much you could do with these smartphones. You know, there's just, you know, maybe the camera is always gonna just have those little improvements over the years, processors, but you know, for a smartphone, you know, do you really need all that smartphone processing power? I don't really think so. Yo, thank God the Galaxy S10 can record non-stop. You know, Samsung, I always say, give you guys credit on this. The quality, everything, the 4K recording, beautiful job. So, what was I talking about again? I was talking about something. Shit, I forgot. Sorry, guys. Smartphone quality, you know, stuff like that. Yes, so Apple building a plant in America, you know, it will be something interesting. You know, they're into money. They're not gonna make as much money with that idea. I'm pretty sure, you know, with their business model right now, you could probably produce maybe make an iPhone. You could get an iPhone 6s Plus for like what, like $200 right now. If you were to get that same, you know, device, you know, have it made in the US, put in a newer processor, and the labor cost and stuff, you could probably, you know, reach around, oh, that's a beautiful bird. You guys can see that. With everything, you probably get around $600, maybe $700, and you know, have that, hey, made in the USA, Apple phone, give it some great, nice software updates and whatnot, and you know, then it'll be nice to see, you know, when it comes to you know, labor laws and whatnot, to see a phone manufactured in the US where there's not much, where there's fair, you know, labor laws in effect and whatnot. You know, it's all about, you know, making the world a better place, advancing civilization, making, you know, why don't we strive to be you know, one of the best civilizations possible? Why don't we strive to be a role model for the entire world? It's a tough thing to talk about. There's a lot of corruption and whatnot, but it's just a thought. I'm just saying now would be a great time for Apple to start that. So in other news, you know, let's not talk about politics. So what else should we talk about? I don't know. Yeah, let me just plant this right here. Maybe now's a good time for me to just end this video. I just want to say, man, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday, man. I hope this rain, I don't think it's gonna stop, but it is what it is. Just Where's that music coming from, man? It sounds like everyone's having a good goddamn time right now. So if you guys are going through anything in life, man, just, you know, I hope you guys find the strength to overcome it. Life is fucked up, man. I ain't gonna lie. Unless you grow and if you're from a nice family, come from a nice, you know, neighborhood, community, whatever, you have nice friends and stuff, you know, it could be a good thing. But life has its things, man. A lot of things going on. So I hope you do, you know, find strength. That's what we all need. We need strength. I hope I get strength to continue to go back into the gym, get abs one day, get buff, eat healthy, continue to eat healthy, and improve on your education. If you guys want me, I don't want to get into racism and whatnot. If I say one thing about racism, I'd say it's ignorance and it's old school. It's pretty much for people who have yet to evolve. They don't really, their brains can't process too much information. So in order to judge someone, you know, there's billions of people on this planet, and for them, the easy way is to just categorize people based on color and based on race, blah blah blah. What else? If you're going through depression, man, depression, they say it's a chemical imbalance. I think it's something more. It's your body telling you to get the fuck up and do something, get out of that situation, do something, find something that makes you happy and go after it. Take care of your body. A lot of these foods, man, these junk foods, they really put my brain into a fog, man. All these fast foods and stuff. Eat healthy, exercise, make yourself feel good, boost your self-esteem, you know, stop thinking negative. When I was in retail, I know, you know, my mindset was to find people, find the goodness in people. But once you had people coming in and cursing you out every single day, man, bro, that took me into a dark spot. Especially when you got no parents. Like, you know, parents are supposed to raise you up. Well, sometimes you get parents who actually kick you down, make you miserable, lower your self-esteem. It is what it is. Life is about, you know, you start off where your parents left. So it's about you. It's about what the